I'd like to introduce you to Lord Christopher Monckton. He is a former advisor to Margaret Thatcher, and lately he is one of our YouTube stars, as 3.5 million people watched his remarks about the Copenhagen Treaty. So yay for YouTube, and yay for Lord Christopher Monckton.
My lords, that's me, ladies and gentlemen, what an honor it is to be here in Wisconsin. So come on, let's hear it for Americans for Prosperity in the state of Wisconsin, because you are now the second largest organization of any kind in the state of Wisconsin, with 54,000 members. Come on. And the only organization larger than yourselves is publicly funded. It's the teachers' union in the state of Wisconsin. Time they all had a pay cut. However, I have just spoken to Mark Bloch, who has quietly, persistently, and effectively created this mass grassroots movement. And he tells me that by the 4th of July this year, a date which I recall with regret, but which you know, Americans for Prosperity in the state of Wisconsin will be the largest organization of any kind. So that is my charge to you tonight. Make sure you recruit enough extra people to topple the teachers' union, and, by the way, to topple the Democrat administration in Madison. Now, of course, as a Brit, I cannot possibly intervene in your politics, can I? That would be improper. Improper, but fun. So, what I'm going to do is to communicate to you an important climatological result which has come my way, courtesy of Douglas Keenan. He has plotted a correlation between the number of sunspots on the surface of the sun and the number of Republican senators in Washington. The correlation is an exact fit, and you will have noticed that there were no sunspots on the sun during the last United States election for the Senate, and there are too few Republican senators there. However, as the sunspots began to recover early this year, a man called Jerry Brown took a seat in the Senate. And you may be delighted to know that sunspots are now rapidly reappearing on the surface of the sun in good time for the midterm elections. And you can therefore expect a very large number, a satisfactorily large number of Republican senators in the Senate after the midterm elections this year. You heard it here first. Now, I think that you may have a word in American speak for global warming, and I'm trying to remember what the word is. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can we all say that? Global warming is? I couldn't hear that. Global warming is? Need I say more? God bless you.